the net decker. Alright, welcome everyone to another Mango stream, or Mango video if you're watching me from YouTube. I'm playing Mill again. You can check my past video about this deck. It went well. It was a nice 4-1 run. We're about to milling our opponent with a Tornado Splash for Prismatic Ending and Lurrus of the Dream Den. Let's see how that goes. Boom. On the play, revealing our companion. And we have one land. One land is very little. Although we played 13. One land on the play. And I'm also I think I need to mulligan also because this thing, they just require you to hit land drops. So I'm gonna mulligan. And the hand literally didn't change. It's the same one. Shuffler, please. This hand wasn't shuffled. I'd love to redraw again. Alright, this one I have to keep because at 5 cards no one has ever won a Magic. So I have to keep it. Land 0-2 with no abilities so far. Bloodstained Mire. Okay. They don't have a companion though, eh? So it's not versus Shadow. Ooh, is this Boomer Jund? Is this Boomer Jund? Did I join the right queue? Oh yeah, they have Urborg. I did join the right queue. Playing like Jund Food. That's pretty crazy. This was a very good draw if I kept the crab in end. But although I was on one land, I said it last time, if you have 2 lands, I love to not play a crab on turn 1. Just because you guarantee 2 mill with the crab. But unfortunately, I didn't have a second land. So I was forced to play the crab on turn 1. Let's see if they have another land to play Inquisition. They do, okay. Alright, they're probably taking Tasha. They're in 17, so the... but best draw would be a crab here. If I draw a crab, I can put him on 20 and Ancestral Recall. Or they might not take... I don't know. What did they take? Tasha. Yeah, Tasha's been insane for me in the previous league. I'll go Island and return Lurrus. Next time I can go Plain so it doesn't play Crab. My opponent doesn't know about this, so... Totsies, okay, yeah. You want to splash Glimpse of the Unthinkable. I don't know, it's just, I don't want to take 3 damage. Opponent has 18 cards. They go to 19. Come on, one more. One more that isn't a Thoughtseize or an Inquisition, though. Yeah, they have Witch's Oven. Yeah, and Cauldron Familiar. Actually, they don't have Cauldron Familiar yet, thankfully. Totally dispute. There it is, that's the cat. They have 19 cards in the deck. I need to reach 20. Okay. I don't want to fetch because I might draw a crab. And the Lurrus is gone, so I don't need a double white anymore. I'm gonna pass here, because if I fetch, they just kill the crab in response. Whereas, they might want to tap out for like a Ravenous Squirrel mana, and then I can fetch. Inger's Saga va bene. And they play Grace the Hunger Tide. I can try and fetch, but because I might go Ancestral Recall and then I might get a Remand. So let's try and do that. I'm gonna get Island. I mill you for 3. And then I draw 3. Oh wow, they have main that Nihil Spellbomb. Alright, let's go this, drawing 3. This is a lot of mill. Yeah, it's fine. No, actually it's not. Yeah, it's fine. I don't play Force of Negation. Okay, you want to kill this with cut. C. Okay. They're gonna mill again because of Grist. And that one gets bigger, yep. Okay. I take 2. I'm on 10 here. Do I want to mill? I think I do, yeah. I think I'll cycle. I don't know. Cycling seems good here.
Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video.
Thank you for the raid, Ali! Thank you so much, Ali. Eldrazi. Speaking of Eldrazi, that's the thing I don't want to see today because Eldrazi's make me shuffle the deck. Makes them shuffle the deck. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream. I drew a crab, that's good. Draw planes. Let's go crab. Land, you go to 23, and then I mill you for 16, you go to 7, and then Archive Trap kills you. So I think I got this game 1. Game 1 is easy with this deck. Game 1 is really hard to lose. Plus sideboard, they might have Eldrazi's. And just more interaction with your hand, and it's harder. You have all the, like, lanterns and so on and so forth to exile the Eldrazi's, but in the main one you don't. But in the main one, usually they don't have it, so it's okay. Yeah. When I play Vintage Cube and my opponent plays, I always try to pick up an Eldrazi that shuffles so that I can't lose to Brain Freeze. Mill in Standard? I don't think you have enough mill cards. Also, this deck is broken because Tasha's Author is broken in this format because everyone has super cheap curve because of you know, the speed of the format. In Standard or older format, you can play cards that are very expensive, like Iron's Epiphany and I don't know, Goldspike Dragon and such. So this card on average in this format mills like 15, 16, 17. We've milled 20 earlier. I've got mill for 25 when I was playing. What was I playing? I think John Saga. Yeah, basically Lurrus decks, their curve is usually like 1 and 2. You have Ulamog tattooed on the leg. I have an Ulamog emote. It's not the same, but where is it? Here. Look how beautiful it is. My Ulamog emote. You 35? That's funny. Alright, there's 6 cards in the deck, and I have 5 mana and Archive Trap. You mill one more, sure. Okay, I take. Yeah, X. What's happening? They suck the insect. This draws a card, right? Yeah. Draw. I pass. This is, yeah, I pass. And I play it as an upkeep for 5 mana. And they die. Versus Tron? Yeah. Earlier I played against Eldrazi Tron, and I milled... No, sorry, I played against Hammer Time, who had Cauldron Complete and Thought Monitor, and I didn't mill very much. Yeah, exactly, Tasha. Come on, opponent, just click the button. What are you doing? Just click OK, you're dead. Mill, mill, mill. Mill, mill, mill. Yeah, Cacophony gamers. At least on Magic Online is much quicker than Magic Arena. That's not true. What am I talking about? It's the same. I might have never played against Cacophony on Magic Online though. Because like I don't play Pioneer and I don't play Standard on Magic Online. And those are like the only formats I play against this. They must waste everyone's time on every platform. That's okay. If you're from YouTube, you can just skip to the next game. And if you're from stream, you can just... You have no way out. You just have to watch me doing this. Okay. Okay. Well, on Twitch you can keep company with the streamer and with the chat. On YouTube you can just skip. So I think everyone wins. All right. Bring. I don't know. I should have a lot to bring in this matchup, don't I? Like this 9? Think of the usual bad cards of the deck, which happen to be 9. So like I mention it often, and these are like the worst card of the deck. They consider the Repeal, the Cacophony, and the Remand. And pause sideboard, and the Prismatic Ending. Those are like the only card that you can cut. You cannot touch these 24. Like these 24 are very good, and you don't touch them. Whereas you do touch these 9, and maybe the ending. This matchup, I wanna bring in, I think, Lantern and Nihil Spellbomb, because my opponent has Graveyard Strategies, while this card also cantrip. I want the hole. So yeah, this is fine. I don't path or... Memento seems good. Memento? Aspetta, this card was fine against Cacophony. I don't know. Whenever I play a card like this, I just can't stop thinking I just card disadvantage myself and I'm gonna lose the game. And I'm a bad player. But against Burn, of course, it's fine. Against not Burn. Okay, we have the one Watery Grave, which is only here for Converge. This hand is not great. But I don't know. The shuffler today seemed to be giving me the same hand whenever I mulligan, so I'm gonna keep 7. I don't believe the shuffler today. And I'll glue a little bit. Splash Breath from Drowning the Lock. I hate Drowning the Lock. I think Drowning the Lock is super weak. Super weak. I'm very happy that blue-white actually wins, so that I can not play Drowning the Lock. Is Endurance playable in the format? As long as you have 70 ticks to buy 1 copy of Endurance, you can play it. If you can't afford it, you can't. Memory Lapse is not legal. See, why mulliganing? Why mulliganing, chat? Imagine mulliganing. Alright, I'll just drop a Spellbomb. Because, yeah, with this one, I'd rather just hit something immediately. Gilbert Goose. Quack, quack. Do I want to exile that? Maybe Bold the Bird. Witch's Oven. Quack, quack. What people think, what people think, what people think. I think I want to exile the Witch's Oven instead. With Plains. Do I want to also play Lantern? No. Maybe I just cycle this Spellbomb. It's harder to go infinite in draft. It's impossible to go infinite in draft. on Magic Online. You need to like open rares to sell. Because you can only go 3-0 to gain something. If you go 2-1, you lose. I think I'm cycling this Nihil Spellbomb. Yeah, the Magic Online economy is like real life. It's not like Magic Arena that rewards you for drafting. I mean, I don't have anything to do. I'm just getting back Lurrus and hope they don't have a discard spell. Next turn, just go Lurrus Bomb, which is the reason also why I cracked the bomb in the first place. Yeah, in Cube and Phantom Event is possible, but you're just never. You're just only, which is fine. Huh? You're only playing for. Okay, gatto. A little catto. Catto. Tasha's Laughter is good. Although I do. No, I do want to go just Lurrus Bubble here. Yeah. Because I meant Lurrus Spellbomb, not Lurrus Bubble. Do you kill Lurrus? Abrupt Decay. Okay. Card advantage has been done. They have no cards in hand. Exactly, tongue muscle memory. You're right. Ooh, Ravenous Squirrel. This is a good card here. Yeah, very good draw. Because I need to kill this, right? Whenever it's another creature, maybe not. Maybe just a 1/1. Or do I have to kill it? Because if I go Prismatic Ending, they just suck itself. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, it just suck itself, but that's what it is. The more they draw, the less we have to mill. I don't know. A little bit. My opponent probably plays Endurance in their deck. It's just that we have like a spell bomb in play, so Endurance will not like do as much. I'm going to play Tasha here. Natasha. How many? Did you see how much we milled, chat? We milled 31. I want to repeat for those who didn't listen. If you're just doing something else and want you to know what I'm doing, I milled 31 with one card, or maybe 30. I milled 30. I milled 30. Yeah, they had these 3 cards. I milled the 30 card. Paid 3 mana and milled 30 cards. And not milled, exiled. So if they draw their Endurance, it doesn't do anything. Porca boia, che briscola. I'm also casting this so that if they draw Exile spell, it does nothing. Yeah, not milled, exiled. So much better. They have 16 cards in the deck. 3 mana. Exile 30 cards. Mayhem Devil. Okay. Sure. Unfortunately, when I suck this to draw a card, I'll take the damage. Funny. Also the fetch land. I just need to draw 1 mill spell. I'm not complaining about this. And then I want to draw a card with this. Okay. I don't have any more black mana. My work in the third shift. Yeah, thank you, original caveman. Serena Squirrel, okay. I just need to draw one mill spell, and that'll be it. I guess not the Cacophony. I boarded out Cacophony. Okay, I guess I'll start by cantripping this. Crabo. Crabo mills a lot here. Crabo mills 9 here. Do I want to... No, I'll still keep this here because of endurance. Che faccio? Nada, you go, you make a food, and I will Field of Ruin this. You also want to fetch? Maybe. Oh wow, they don't. Alright, I'm still Field of Ruining this. And they go Abrupt Decay. And I fetch. I did it upkeep so that they, if they wanted to Abrupt Decay, they had to tap out in their turn. Which is the reason why I did what I did. The mill the forest, maybe they don't have another basic land in 9 cards. Okay, I'll get the island. And they have 8 cards in the deck. Fetch first. Yeah, it's fine. We'll accomplish the same goal. I go to 9. I think I'm cracking this lantern. No, maybe I'm just passing in case they have endurance. I'll just crack it in my turn. I have so many cards. Alright, this isn't good, unfortunately, but okay, I'll just simply cycle in it for 1 mana. Archive Trap will be lethal, so I'll just simply pass and then mill the rest of their deck with Lantern out to protect against the endurance. I guess? Okay, I'll do I want to mill now? Yeah. I'll mill now. They have no cards in the deck. And I have Solia Lantern. Alright, GG. Okay, very easy first match win. Let's go. In the previous league, we went 4-1. For those of you just joined, losing to Eldrazi Tron with Kozilek Butcher of Truth, plus sideboard. And then we defeated 4 other decks, one of which was Esper Control with Emrakul, but thanks to Soga Lantern and Nihil Spellbomb and Tasha, we were able to defeat the Emrakul. Yeah. And now we're up a match. Again, it's pretty rare that I back-to-back the same deck in the stream. Because I like to differentiate the content. But I've never really played Mill. This is my first time playing Mill. So I wanted to, I don't know, just explore it a bit more. Because almost every time I play a different deck, even if it seems like it's new, I've played like some elements of it in the past, like 10 years that Modern was a format. But for Mill, I've never played it. So there's very few decks that I've never played. Mill, Yawgmoth is another one that I've never played. Oh, okay, thank you, Andrea. You're gonna go down on Visions, bam, but just Ancestral, the what's it called? The 5 mana Spell plus Vision is such a good combo. Yeah, Tasha for 30. It's pretty insane. I put a no companion. I feel like there's very few companions today. Okay, playing against Tron. I feel the ruin and I'm on the play. That's very good. I don't know, just drawing Visions of Beyond with Archive Trap is so good. Okay, they're almost there. Yeah, I'll do the KO, Field of Ruin, stopping Tron, and drawing mill 13, draw 3, boom boom boom, bada boom boom boom. Pass, upkeep. You'll have mine in the graveyard, and you started with plant. You started with plant. Okay, I'll take tower. Okay, island. Draw step. On Melio for 13. I draw 3. So good. Okay, you can go ahead. Okay. How many towers are in the graveyard? Tower. Okay. They got mine. They maybe okay, they have that. Okay, sure. Draw. Hello, Steve. What's the reason beyond playing Remand over Counterspell? Well, first, as always, I like to point out that I net decked, and it's not like my deck. But the reason why there's Remand over Counterspell is because our goal isn't to resolve a threat forever with a Counterspell. It's just to delay the game until I mill them out while drawing, because every draw step makes towards builds you towards the plan. Okay, that's the reason. I hope it's clear. Anyway, I can go Crab, but I definitely want to repeal this map. Let's do it. So I'll go Crab. I'll go fetch land. Melee for 3. I'll go fetch. No, I'm gonna... Yeah, I can go fetch. I should have started with repeal. That's a mistake. That's fine. And then I'll go repeal. Unless I milled all the towers. Uno? No. There you go. Surgical, it's not... I don't want to play it. I never play Surgical. Wow, they have tower in end. Okay, what do you do? Card liberated. Sure. You take a land, or you pick up. Uh-huh. Alright. Previously played against Eldrazi Tron, which is a bad matchup because they play Chalice of the Void, which cracks his deck. It's very against his deck. And then Eldrazi, of course. Because only Chalice, maybe it's not good enough. But Eldrazi plus Chalice was definitely enough. Okay. No, they have Kozilek. I lose. I lose. Haha, funny. I was hoping that Tasha would exile would no, it's fine. I lose. Okay. I'll have all the Sideboard 8 for the Eldrazi. I don't think I need these. I think I want to take out Prismatic Ending. Repeal. How many consider I want to take out? Maybe just one. Okay, yeah, I like this. Let's go. Yeah, I mean this deck's biggest enemy are the Eldrazi, and that's it. You can trample a little bit around with Tasha, making this to be your last Exile spell, but what happened? They had a Kozilek in their deck. And they have 4 cards. Maybe I should have just not mill and just let him draw the cards naturally, and they maybe couldn't be able to kill me, but I don't know. Okay, very good end. Why did we just set it out? I don't sound out vision. I just trust 3 cards. Yeah. I think I just shortcutted and I didn't need to. I could have maybe... Wow, they are up to 64 cards to play around mill. Very smart. Let's go Crab and pass. Amelia for 3, and do I want to keep up Remand? I think so. For extra Eldrazi's? Yeah, I'll definitely Remand this spell. So good to Remand. It works towards your land drop. Okay, let's search for the land drop with Consider. I think I want to go Bomb. I'm missing on 3. I'm missing on 3 cards, but if I see an Eldrazi, I don't want to. I want to exile it because if I mill 6 cards is a lot. So yes, it might be bad what I did, but I think it's okay. And now I have Oboro to go with the crabs. No, come nato dal Tron, ma mazzo di merda, porco cazzo. 64 cards, natural Tron. Let's go. I'll cycle. There it is. That's the Kozilek. I'll mill. I'll exile him. The ability on the stack. Oh, Field of Ruin, excellent draw. You go. One, 2, 7. That's okay. We're still, I don't know. Probably we lose, but Yeah, this Karn art is very angry. Is the face you make after they go natural Tron Karn on turn 3. You exile a card from my hand. Okay, so, byta stammet. 4. What's that? Now they have 32 cards. Next turn I can mail 6 plus 13, it's 19. Sorry, it's 12 plus 13, it's 25. So we're almost there. We're almost there. If I draw Maddening Cacophony, I can win. Oh, they searched their deck. Okay. What you got? Blazone. Orca merda, Blazone. Huh. That's very good. Yeah. They have 18 cards. Ooh. Let me check the Tron pieces left they have. They have 1 mine, 1 plant, 1 tower, 2 mine, 2 tower, 3 mine. Alright, this is the last mine. So if I strip this away, they don't have any more mines. Right? So they don't have Tron. But at the same time, I can mill them for... how much? How many expensive cards they have in their deck? Because I already got rid of Karn. Sorry, I already got rid of Kozilek and Ulamog. Kozilek and Ulamog are here. Maybe I should just destroy this. Although, if I destroy that, I'm losing Tasha's Hideous Laughter by the Karn if they want to. Yeah, I'm gonna prevent them from going Tron, I think. As well as milling them for 6. So I repeat, it's the mine, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3 mines. So there's no more mine in the deck. So you go to 11 cards in the deck. Oh, you have a forest left. Ooh, Veil of Summer. Cool. Okay, I pass. And I pass. They have 10 cards and they have a crab. Watery Grave, okay. You took Watery Grave. That's weird. What do you get? With card. You got Trinisphere. Okay. I'll play this card. Okay, win the game. Alright, GG. We have... we have game 3 now, because we lost game 1 because they had the main deck Kozilek. It's insane how, like, they play main deck Kozilek only for mill. Like, if mill didn't exist, they would never play main deck Kozilek in draw. Like, that's never been the case, ever. I mean, I'm not... That's a fine choice to make, I just find it funny. It's reasonable, but you obviously play Ulamog instead. Like, Ulamog is clearly the best Eldrazi to cast. Okay, many people in the chat told me to take out Visions of Beyond. I'm not going to take out all of them, but maybe I can prefer One Consider over it. Over 1. It's so funny that we have to bring in Tormod's Grave against Tron. It's blue burn. It's blue burn, yeah. You have Boros Charm. You have Goblin Guide. You're supposed to run Emrakul. Yeah, but if you can cast it, you're supposed to run Kozilek. If you can't cast it, Emrakul is the best, yeah. Like, my opponent previously was a control deck who had the 15/15 Emrakul. Gonna go land, crab, Tormod's Crypt, go. Such a funny combination of cards. Wow, 2 Tron. Sorry, I meant 2 Tower. I think I'm gonna cycle Fractured Sanity. So I'll just play Island and pass here. How do I win if there is no Karn the Great Creator? That's a good point. That's a very good point. Hope they don't. Why not Surgical main deck? I hate Surgical. It's the worst card in Magic. After Grafdigger's Cage. And the Pithing Needle too. Cycle. Draw. Land. See, Manoy Island. Fetch land. I want to draw fetch land. Fetch land. Do I just go? Look, if I play land, they go to 14. If I cycle, they go to 18. By milling them out, unfortunately, like, we can't mill them out. They have Kozilek. So if they result Karn the Great Creator, I can't use my Exile effect. Allora, I can go Fractured Sanity. It's tough. Allora, if I cycle this, they go to 15, and I draw fetch land, I can't resolve a Visions of Beyond. If I cast Fracture Sanity, and I hope everything goes well, and by that I mean they don't mill a Kozilek, and they don't have a Karn the Great Creator, I can then untap and have Visions of Beyond. I think even if I mill a Karn the a Kozilek, it's okay now. Like, I won't be drawing 6 anymore, but still. It's good against... Alright, that's the Kozilek. Okay. So they... The fact that they have Karn isn't a problem anymore, although now we have another problem, and that is these aren't ancestral anymore. So we mill the Kozilek and we exile it all. No, the worst case was I don't mill Kozilek and they play Karn. In that case, I lose the game, I think. Draw. Did I get Yavimaya? No, they got mine. Okay. They have 25 cards in the deck. Let's cast Tasha. I mean, I have nothing better to do here. How much do I mill? They have 25 cards in the deck. 22 with this. Oh, the Veil of Summer doesn't work. That's the best feeling. Ah, actually, this one targets. Ah. Okay, then I mean, I just low roll this land. Okay, they also drew a card, so they're on 24 now. How much do I mill? 5? I milled 5? 5. They got Ulamog, Karn. Die, I'm going 5. 5 is such a small number to mill. But I don't play land here because I can't mill them, right? Enter the target player, and they are protected. 5 is so small. And they have Tron now. Tasha's bad against Tron. I mean, I can't take it out. I have Maddening Cacophony. Karn Great Creator is okay. Yeah, but it's an Eldrazi that doesn't matter. It's the Ulamog. It's not Kozilek. I needed to mill more there. You got Trinosphere? It's not bad. Okay. Draw. Flooded Strand is good. I'll play Flooded Strand, mill you for 3. I'll fetch, or do I play around this member? I guess I fetch. And Mikos Intlatis is banned in Modern, so they can't kill me next turn with the card. I shouldn't have fetched untapped. I don't know why I did. I'm sorry. 3 of Tasha? I can't cast 2 spells. I have a Trinosphere. They have a Trinosphere. They can't. In their turn, I mean, I could have not fetched. That's why. Yeah, earlier against Hammer Time, we also milled Kadra Complete and Tot Monitor. Later on days. Yesterday I was playing Historic, and my opponent played Force Spike in Historic. I didn't even know it was legal in Historic. My opponent has 11 cards in the deck. They're going to go to 8. And we can find the mill cards. And we win because the Kozilek is here. My opponent, again, they don't have the Lattice. So what do they have is maybe just Walking Ballista to kill the crab. No, but like, it's so funny that I hit 5 with Tasha. Crazy. Elixir of Immortality. Yeah, that would be cool if they had it. Elixir of Immortality. Because they shuffles the deck. What did they get? Liquimeter Coding. Okay. I guess they don't run the Elixir of Immortality. This can blow up my lands. I think Force Spike exists in one of the... What do you think of 8 Wack? Never played it. Oh, we have Blast Zone. A 1? Okay. Hey, goodbye, Crab. Goodbye, Crab. They draw a card. Very good. I'll play Consider. Come on. Mill Spell. Nice. Is this good though? My opponent will blow up a land, so I don't think I can get to 5 mana, unfortunately, because they blow up a land here, only a 4. I think this is a mill. It's lethal? I can't cast it. Maybe they search? What if they don't? If they search, yeah. But what if they don't search? Tome. Okay, it was only Tome. Yeah, I think I'm putting a card in your graveyard. Yeah. Draw another one. Okay. Okay, draw. You'll blow up a land of mine. Okay. I don't think I want to go. This is gone. Draw. Land. Wait, actually, I win. I win. Sorry, chat. I don't know how to play Magic sometimes. Thankfully, I drew another one, so. Imagine having the win, deciding to graveyard it, and then just drawing the same card, and then win. Huh? That's exactly it. Pam! Yes! Yes! Take that, Kozilek take that, Kozilek the Butcher of Truth. Yeah, the shuffler said, "What? You just I can see what happened here with the Magical Lamp program. Magical Lamp program goes like, Nyori Grande, I want you to win. Take. This card will win you the game. Nyori Grande sees the card, be like, get out. And the client goes like, come on, Nyori Grande, I want you to win. So it just makes me draw it. This is like sometimes playing Visions of Beyond is more correct than playing Consider. Because you won't get the option to make mistakes. For the same reason I said that most people should play Gates over Temples back in the days, because at least you don't bottom a card that should have been on top. All right, that was a good game. I think we played, well. At the last moment I punted, but thankfully it didn't matter. Supposed to play another hitting Legacies of Delver. No. Play Gutshot. Gutshot is a Legacy staple now. GG. Alright, Wappa is my opponent name. Buongiorno, Wappa. They're on the play with their deck. Oh, 80 cards. Yeah, 80 cards my opponent plays. Do I have Canditi? I do. My opponent plays 80 cards, and they probably play also Endurance in the side. Because it's not the 80 cards. You can beat 80 cards. It's just the Endurance that makes it harder. Dirty or glorious? I don't know. It makes me. I just enjoy it. You're playing band control. Turn off the stream. Opponents playing band control, and they turned off the stream. I can say no. You can keep up. You can keep up the stream. You just don't watch. It's fine. You can keep up the stream. Okay. Draw. Watery Grave. Perfect. Do I go Crab? Yeah, I'll go Crab. This one that doesn't die to Annul Heat. Not that my opponent plays it, but they might. Maybe I was supposed to just play tap lane go, but I have a Remand here to bounce Teferino Paperino. So next turn I'm probably not going to go Crab. Yeah, that's okay. Glacial Floodplain foil. Ooh. Weird. This foiling is strange. This is a normal foiling of Magic Online, but this foiling is very strange. Pandora is better. I don't know. Modo misprints. No, but look how foil it is. Teferino, what do we say to Teferino, chat? They just bounced with. No, vabbè. They just bounced with. They just returned Yorion. They didn't play Teferino. Crazy. I have 6. I have 6. Should I just go double fetch? No, maybe I draw another crab. Damage looking cards? It is damage looking, this card. Their hand is Urion. No, don't touch my crab. On thin ice? Cosa fa sta carta? Me lo ripeto. Ok. 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 I'll try to repeal this. They might go Teferino Bounce. That would be very bad. But, pazienza. Put a Millionaire. Foils cost less in Magic Online than normal. What do you do? Oh, Force of Negation. Okay. Fractured Sanity. I think I'll go Prismatic Ending on Thin Ice. I don't love this card, but I guess I can play it. And then Amelia for 3. That's it. You can go. The thing is that foils on Magic Online are sometimes a lot more expensive, sometimes a lot more cheap. But overall, I don't think they look very good. I mean, I love foils, but I don't think on Magic Online they look very good. Remand, what a card. So opponents playing 80 cards, which obviously are 20 more than normal, but I don't know, this deck mills so much that as long as they don't pressure us and they don't have enough Drads, it's fine. I honestly would much rather prefer playing against 80 cards the whole day in exchange of banning the 3 Eldrazi's that shuffle the deck and the guy's blessing. Allora, I think I want to go fetch land. Mill 6. I'm going to probably go save targets and always yield. Then I want to go like blow up this. And then Maddening Cacophony. What if it's 80 cards with Eldrazi? That would be bad. You like Lurrus to hand here. Yeah. Could have also done that. But I have nothing to return with Lurrus. They have 28 cards in the deck. Keith Cacophony? Maybe this was like a Keith Cacophony match. Yeah, I forgot this card could have been kicked. I'm sorry. Or a Supreme Verdict. Okay. Nah, yeah. I wish I returned Lurrus to hand. Wow, Ancestor Recall. Broken. 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 So broken, this card. So broken, this card. Another one. Another one. Toon, toon. Toon, 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 toon. Let's draw 3 more, chat. Why don't you want to tap 3 mana and draw 9 in 1 turn? Isn't it fun? We had no cards in our hand. And then we draw Visions of Beyond, we buy back. Buy back 0. E che faccio? I don't know. I guess I play this. You have 13 cards in your deck. This deck can mill 100 probably without any pressure. We can mill easily like how many cards can we mill? Can we mill Battle for Wits deck? Maybe 250 is too many. So this have Magic was in 93. How good is Tasha against this deck? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously Fractured Sanity is just the best. Like this in this matchup. Wow, they milled again. Maybe I was supposed to keep up Remand because I knew that. Whatever, I win. Do I want to cast? Actually, I'm not conceding, so might as well just play well, right? Might as well just play well because I'm not conceding here. Sorry, I meant they're not conceding, so might as well play well. This is what I meant. Because I could have just cost double of these, but if they like counterspell Force of Negation, maybe I lose. I don't know. You don't have to mill them out though. But I mean, they have cards to cast and attack you with if your deck literally doesn't do anything. Control decks are easy game 1. I think they play an Eldrazi too, because they know that the matchup is bad. I think they must play Eldrazi in the side. So I will sideboard in the same way that I sideboard against... I will sideboard in the same way that I sideboard against the control decks. Which is... all the... Actually, do they play Chalice of the Void? I don't think they can play Chalice of the Void because they have Abundant Growth and they have On Thin Ice. E boh, tutta merda. Do they play Chalice of the Void? What else do we have versus Emrakul? We exiled the cards with the 1 mana artifacts. Look how much can I mill. It's so crazy. Like I milled an 80 card deck and I still have like, I don't know, 50 cards to mill in end. No trap. I didn't want to trap because maybe they had Eldrazi, so I just went safe with exiling. I don't know. What did I exile? It didn't matter. I was just clicking buttons at that point. Okay. 4 lanterns and 1 Nihil Spellbomb. That's 5. Maybe also Crypt. I don't know. I can take out... I like actually Remand. I'm going to the bathroom. Be back in a second. So I have to take a Prismatic Ending, and I have to bring in one. I have to take out one card. Maybe it's Tasha? I don't... Maybe it's a land? Thank God it took the sideboarding. I nassifed out. I did the nassif special shot. I don't think I've ever come this close to not sideboarding because I was thinking about the last slot for so long. That was the nassif special. If you never watched him, he like goes to the last second, and not because he goes to the bathroom, because it thinks big for 3 minutes, and he waits for the very last second, and then like compulsively clicks submit. Yeah, we nassifed out. We almost failed. Alright, I got a keep. It's great. Don't mulligan in Magic the Gathering. Keep 7 all the time. If you mulligan, you're more likely to lose. That's what the stats say. Gotta believe the stats. Okay. Alright, I swear no more mistakes, okay? I know I didn't play Archive Trap. I was a little bit... but now no more mistakes, I swear. I swear, chat. No more mistakes. I swear. From now on, we play perfect. We're big brain, we play perfect. I'll play this. I think this is slightly worse because it goes under... Little Summer. Okay. See? They never play around the second Archive Trap now. Because I didn't play last turn, so they're not gonna play around it this time. It's obvious. Who plays around the trap if last turn opponent didn't do it? See? Blue and green, what's that? Spreading Seas. Okay. I think that the top of my opponent card is very good, so I'm gonna mill that before drawing. Okay, now you can draw. Draw. Very good, Soga Lantern. Let's play a little Crabo first. Actually though, maybe I want to keep up Remand for... Nah. Endurance Monka W? There it is. Should I just go... Land go. I see, let's go land go. I feel like I'm drawing another land next turn. Blue green. I'm remaining literally everything. I told you! Never mulligan. Always draw the card you need. Never mulligan. Ever. Madonna mia, crab. Alright, so let's play Soga Lantern first. Because they might have a Endurance in their hand. What do I exile? Oh, it doesn't matter. Exile Endurance because I hate it. Play Ring Crab. Play Fetch Land. Always yield. Save targets. Always yield. Do they play more stuff? No, no. Bye bye. Bye bye! Breeding Pool. Opponent has 47 cards. Hope they don't have a Plains Supreme Verdict now. Spreading Seas on my Field of Ruin. Okay, you've done it. You successfully spread the seas over a Field of Ruin. Actually, that's a good thing, right? Field of Ruin, or just sea is a good thing. Ruin is a bad thing. So they did a favor to the environment opponent. Well, let's win another crab. And I think I want to pass now. I don't want to play another lantern. Bye. I spent Quattro. I don't care. Wow, another very strange. I guess like there's no cards and they look like this on Magic Online. How did lastly go? 4-1. Yeah, we lost the first match of this deck, and then we're in a very good run so far. Very good deck. Prismatic Vivista. Okay. I'll take it. I think I want to play a Repeal just to do something with my mana. I feel like that. Or maybe not. Maybe I just fetch and move on with my life. I don't have any white cards in the deck. I'm gonna just go Watery Grave tapped here. Oh, you fetch a response? Okay. Maybe I was supposed to fetch untapped. I don't know. Damage matters. Like. Oh, okay, sure. Va bene, go. Draw. Remand. Kitty Mand, Remand. Let's go Sylvia Lantern. What do I want to exile? Because they probably have Snapcaster Mage. Guess I can exile, but it doesn't matter. Rock me Charm. And I pass with my team of crabs. I'll cycle one of these lanterns soon. Repeal on fielder on Spreading Seas. Yeah. Maybe. Target player draws 2 cards. Okay. I just want to cycle this. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they could do Repeal on this. I also like to Repeal this in response to a Prismatic Ending. Opponent has 30 cards left. We haven't drawn any of the... I guess I did draw one Archive Trap. Blue-white, colorless, Teferino. Let's go Remand, I'll Remand it. I can cast it. And they fight. Okay. That's okay. Teferino resolves. No, explode things. But thank you for trying. Thank you for trying to write a poem. It's still important that people dare in these days, like the Latins said. They said something like memento, something, something. They have 30 cards, and if I draw land, I mill 9. If I draw fetch land, I mill 18. Draw. If I draw Fractured Sanity, I mill 14. I think I will. Maybe they force a negation, but oh, ball enough, you know. Cast. Mill 14 is like no joke. But my crabs are staying here. They're not going anywhere. And I have a double Soulgate Lantern, so they can't go Force negation pitching Dovin's Veto. Va bene, va bene. But they use Dovin's Veto. That's very important that they cast the card, I think. Just draw Oboro. Oh yeah, Oboro is so good with the crabs. Oboro actually paid that in paper. I paid that card €10 at some point. It was when Field of the Dead was very good, and people were playing Oboro Field, and that card was €10. Is still that expensive, or now it just lost all the value? Let me check. Because I got so mad I had to spend €10 on that land. Porca boia! It's €30 now? No, vabbè! It's €30 now! See? Alright, that's the lesson of Magic the Gathering. Just buy every card you can ever. Like, that's the lesson. That's the lesson. If you have an option to buy a card, just buy it. Because it's probably gonna per 3 or per 4 in the next year. It's the cheap online though. Is it? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, you go to Filone Papirone. Fine. It's Palace in the Cloud, I think. Foil board is very expensive. Let me check. Wow. The first foil board on a website I can't name is like 250 in English. That's funny. You got a playset of Goy for 450. Me too. I bought my Goys. My first Goys I bought 400 euro. I remember. Those were my first Goys. And then I bought them because a friend of mine, Casamenti, who won the World Magic Cup, his first prize was 4 Tarmogoyf, and the organizer was buying them back for 300. I'm like, nah, that's too cheap. No way. I'm gonna buy them from you at 300. So I now have 8 Goyfs because I was an investor. The truth is that Tarmogoyf now worth nothing, and I have 8 Tarmogoyf. Alright. Sad stories aside, let's think about the good stories. The one where I mill my opponent out. Although the good story is also that I have Oboro. You can't buy it. You can't. You can't buy that. I'm sure. Don't they have it in this website? There's one at only €1,000. €1,000. You can buy one foil Japanese Oboro at €1,000 if you want. That seems like a pretty good investment. Alright, draw. Imagine if they just reprinted in the new Kamigawa set. Boom, Oboro. Okay, I drew Fielder Ruin. A very good draw. Allora, let's go. First, Ruin Crabo. Wow, prayer stream. First, Ruin Crabo. Then Fielder Ruin. Immediately for a lot. But like a lot. Veramente tanto, eh? Like very much. And then I pass. Oh, Endurance, number 2. Oh, that's fine. I have 2 Lantern. I do have 1 Lantern, 2 Lanterns. For just 200? Yeah, right, people? Imagine. Hey, do I want to do something in upkeep? Maybe. No, dai, vai. No, maybe, yeah. I'll blow up the Mystical Gate. Because now they can't play Prismatic Ending, whereas they could have done it in my upkeep. In my turn with the Fairy Plaza. What was that, Cryptic Command? You gain control of a crab. Va bene. Okay. Do I get Island or Plains? Plains lets me cast Lurrus if I want. But an island is forever, so I'll take an island. An island is like a diamond, it's forever. They go to 17, draw step 16, probably to Fairy plus 15. This is their graveyard, 48 cards, because I'm playing against the Yorion deck. Game 1 was Nice repeal target, yep. Good morning, Ugorski. Happy New Year to you too. Okay. They play a land, they mill me for 3. And I don't think I want to crack these lanterns to draw a card. I want to keep up them for if they have 2 endurance. I can be 1 endurance, but they might have 2 endurance. They keep on drawing cards, okay. Did you like Lisbon? I did. I mean, I didn't see that much of the city, but I really like the people. Plus, you guys have a COVID test for free, and that's probably the only country in the world that does that. That makes you very, I don't know, good to the people. That they don't have to spend 20 euro on every COVID test every day. If you have to do something, like, you know, work, you know, or going to the airport or stuff like that. So that was good. Alright, apparently also other countries, they have it. Yeah, I mean, I only have the example of Italy, where they are 15 euro at the very best case. And if you want the special one, it's like 80 euro. But I guess... Yeah, we're repealing the crab. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, the pharmacy are making the big bucks these days. They still lose, you think? Hey, you never know. They might have 3. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'll draw for turn here. They have 13 cards in the deck. Archive Trap. Do I play Tasha? They probably have a counter spell. Oh, fine. Yes, let's play Tasha. Not Tasha. Hideous Laughter. I mean, you get... yeah, I know why you get tested. Initial is free too if you get tested because you have COVID or stuff like that. But just... you need a COVID test in order to like go to the airport or stuff like that, and you have to pay them. Alright, so they counter the spell and I'm passing it a turn. Go. They have 12 cards. The thing is that they're only killing me with a nice Fanquatl, so... I guess they can go to Fairy Minus to kill me. COVID's Veto. Or Dare Crab, that's true. I have 35 cards. So it can my deck can't end. They brainstorm with Jace. There's 2 endurance in the graveyard. Maybe they play 4. Maybe I was supposed to crack one of these lantern earlier in the game. I don't know. Repealing the Spreading Seas to cast a trap. That's a lot of mana. Spreading Seas costs 3. Yeah, I know. That's a plan, of course. But I just wanted to cast Tasha's Hideous out there. I mean, they had Covin's Veto, so they can just Dovin's Veto whatever I cast. That was just game over, so they had to counter it. Now we move on. Of course, like, they have counter spells. Now I have 3 Planeswalkers in play. One is exiled. I know. There's 1 in the graveyard, 1 is exiled. You bounce the lantern. Oh no, something is happening now, chat. Yeah, things are happening now. They have, yeah. Hey, Bono. Yeah. Maybe just return this to hand and that's fine. Yeah, I just return this to hand. The Endurance, there's only 1 in the graveyard and 1 in exile. They have 2 in hand for sure. To make this play. Archmage Charm. Oh, gain control. I have it. My problem was, if I sold a lantern a while back, they just, in the meanwhile, they put stuff in the graveyard, so, you know. I'm now playing towards the timer. So I'll now be, yeah, just aggressively F6ing and just gaining time for the game 3, because this is only game 2. They returned the Icewind Quattro, okay. To attack even with less people. I wouldn't have minded drawing the... I wouldn't have minded drawing the Visions of Beyond when they had 54 cards in the deck. In the graveyard, I mean. I just click buttons now to just delay them the kill. Which formats gets you the most interest viewers? It's modern. It's modern. It's modern for sure. Although I still have to write. I'm still like my main income comes from Channel Fireball, so I still have to write historic, alchemy, whatever arena formats. So I still have to play arena a little bit. I'm only F6ing now. I can't win this game anymore. I'm not making actions now. If you crack the first lantern, my thing is that I thought they had 2 endurance. I didn't think about Archmage Charm. So if I crack the first endurance, they just still wins with 2 endurance. So it didn't matter if I bounced the lantern or not. What's my favorite Ragavan Darcy deck at the moment? It's the Blue-Red Murktide. You have to spend mana fight Rabbit. If you pay 3 mana for a Repeal, you don't have mana to crack the Field of Ruin. Also, they still have Dovin's Veto. They used the Fairy Tree to bounce the first lantern? Yeah. No, but like the thing is that if they have 2 endurance at that point, they win, which is fine. If they have if they have 2 Archmage Charm plus endurance, my thing was maybe I should have cracked a lantern when they only had 3 mana. That's maybe the time where I should have done it. Because if you pay 3 mana to bounce the Spreading Seas, it's fine, but you then have to pay 3 mana to crack the Field of Ruin. And it's very important that we eat our opponent time. Because time is a resource, just like life total and cards in hand in this game, and no, I'm only F6ing. I'm not making any gameplay anymore. When will be the Red Bull back? I don't know. When they spend more money on Magic. It was a good event. I enjoyed it. Okay, Teferone as emblemed. We don't see this every day. Whenever you draw a card, exile, target no land. Oh, with Jace the Mind's Culture, that's a combo. Do you think Blue Murktide is better than Shadow? I don't have an answer. I think both decks are very good. Maybe Shadow is a bit better if you're just better at piloting it. I don't know. Shadow has the best results. How's the competitive Magic going right now? You can play to qualify to an event that wins you a lot of money even if you go last place, which is the set championship. Last place is $750. So you can definitely earn some money in a much easier way than you was before. Although all the events are paper and all the events are online, and that's not great. But there's just no way around about it. This lap was fun. Yeah, I mean, obviously this game is over, but we're gonna have game 3 soon, and our opponent will start it with 5 minutes, whereas we'll start with 10. Yeah, the Fairy Emblem is a rally. Yeah, for sure. Is there a tournament structure at the moment? Well, there is a path to qualify to the World Championship. That is the only tournament structure. If you do well in the 3-set championship, the one happened in Innistrad, the Kamigawa, and the third one, you have these 3 events, and if you do well in them, you qualify to Worlds. That's the only structure alive at the moment. Okay, so we're playing game 3 against that deck, and since I can only die off of like creatures, I'm gonna bring in the Prismatic Ending, I think. I don't think I can ever mill my opponent. So I'd rather bring in these. Hello, Russian Ranger. Have you given any thoughts of going down to 17 lands? No, never. Always at 18. Actually, I'm considering cutting the Fiery Islet for a fetch land. Okay, we have game 3 now. The hand is so-so, but I tend to keep every hand, usually. No regular circuit has been established yet. Yeah, no, they didn't. I think you could have done something online, but they haven't been very good at doing it, so. Okay, my Ancestor Recall is already online. Unless they have Endurance, which they don't. Do I want to go I think Island go here. Such a great start. Just turn to Ancestor Recall. It's very, very good. Russian Ranger. I don't do coaching very often, but I did coaching with one player, and the thing that he, I think, struggled with the most was to put back lands every time you see them with a cantrip. So maybe that's the mistake you're doing, and that's why you flood, because like you have to learn how to just refuse lands with like Stress of Iteration, Serum Visions, Mulligan, Consider, and so on and so forth. We spend 3 cards to draw 3 cards. That's not exactly it, because we also go towards our goal. In this game, I think I can use Lurrus too. How many endurance here? 1, 2. That's it. Okay. Okay, more crab. I think I want to return Lurrus here. How would you rate this deck? Well, so far I only lost one match against Eldrazi Tron because they had both Chalice of the Void and Kozilek. Obviously, small sample size, but the deck felt extremely good. And this has been like going on. Oh, just joking? Okay, sure. That makes sense, thanks. Yeah. This is definitely a thing that you can look forward to, Ranger, Russian Ranger, is the card selection, just avoid lands. Just draw only 2 lands and then just avoid them. Okay, I think I have another crab in the graveyard, don't I? Oh no, they exiled it. Okay. So I don't need to play a Lurrus here. I'll just play Field of Ruin and pass. And then again, they could have just Endurance and I, you know, can't beat the Endurance in this game, unfortunately. Archmage Charm on my crab. Actually, let me cancel this. What I want to do is I want to Field of Ruin these first. And then I want to repeal the crab. They have 13 cards in the deck. They have 10 cards in the deck. I milled 70 cards in this game. I milled 70 cards. Where's the negation? Okay. Pitching Domin's Veto. For Endurance in the graveyard? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't playing around it anymore. For Endurance in the graveyard, you say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I go back. You are in. They milled me, and now there's a crab in the graveyard. That's funny. Yeah, they say GG. Alright. In the end, we didn't need to win on time. We won just via milling 80 cards in 6 turns. Pretty impressive, honestly. It's not like they're winning anyway in 3 minutes. I know, but... Because the thing is that you want to win, so you do use time as a resource. But you also want to win showing that your deck could have won. But obviously we're playing Magic Online, so our goal is just to win via the clock and via whatever it is.